If you have a database and you got two cells that you want to combine, or two columns in this example, then come over here to the available cell, and you can do it one of a couple of ways. You can hit the equals key on the keyboard and then reference the first cell, so we've got last name, and then type in the ampersand symbol. That means it's going to combine it with, hit the space bar, open quotes, comma, close quotes, space, type in the ampersand again to reference the next cell that we want to combine. So the ampersand says go ahead and take this cell to the left of it and combine with this cell that's to the right of the ampersand together, and in between we want a comma, so it'll be Klinger, comma, Max. Hit enter and hey, there we go. Except I don't like it so squished together. I'd like a space, so let me go ahead and select the cell. I can come up here in the formula bar, just double click on it, and in between the quotes, but just after the comma, hit the space bar, hit enter, and that looks better. Now you can either do it that way, or you can use the concatenate function. Hit the equals key on the keyboard and type in the first couple of letters, and there it is, concatenate. Join several text strings into one text string. Hit the tab key to pop it open, and then go ahead and select the cell. And you can see in the syntax, select the cell that contains the text. It's going to be this one. And then what I'm going to do is for the next text, let me hit the comma so I can get into the syntax part of text 2. I want to separate the last name, and I'm going to do open quotes. Let's do comma, close quotes, and then hit comma again. So I can go to the third cell or text and select that and see if this makes sense. We're going to have B6 joining the text here, which is, if I select it, comes back to the comma within quotes. And then after that, it's going to join the next cell here, which is text 3, which is the first name for Bob Appelman there. And then if I want, I can go ahead and keep going. Add a comma, and then open quotes, and then be sure to close quotes, otherwise it's going to give us an error here for the text that you're fired. Hit enter on the keyboard, and hey, there you go. Except I don't have a space in between the first name and last name with the commas, so I can, of course, go ahead and double click in it and add a space right after the comma, but in between the quotes, hit enter, and that looks good. Let me come up here and hover in between the two column headers until I can see arrows pointing in opposite directions. Click and drag that out, and then come down here, and then copy and paste that function by hovering over the lower right hand corner to get the black autofill handle all the way down. Or you can just go ahead and double click it really fast, which is the shortcut. And now I no longer have a company because everybody's fired. Oh, except Max. He's so loyal. And then if you want to go ahead and keep this and not just have the result of a function, then go ahead and select the range, right click on it to copy it, then come up here and right click on the first cell and do paste values. And then when you click in any cell, you can see up here in the formula bar, it's the actual result of those functions there and not the function. And then hit the escape key to get rid of those marching ants. Now you could say to yourself, hey, wait a second, what's the purpose of the concatenate function if, let me go ahead and delete this, if you use the flash fill, as we learned in an earlier training video, this only works if the column is adjacent to the columns I want to pull in. As you recall, the flash fill is when I type in the way that I want the name to appear. In this case, Klinger, comma, Max, hit enter, and then type in Appelman. Automatically it sees a pattern here. It says, okay, do you want to go ahead and continue this with the rest of the cells? Just hit enter, automatically pulls it in. Thanks for watching. Hey, as a quick reminder, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click on me and subscribe to my channel, get notified of the latest videos, and for only $2 a month, you can have access to all my Microsoft Office training videos.